Yo, Potion Maniacs, and welcome back to Potionomics. Last time, we beat Corsac, and this time, we're back for another week in the life of Sylvia, an owl. The rogues enjoy enhancers. They do not care for
enjoy
critters.
enhancers. My name is Grimith, by the way. Somehow I remain the owl to lethal feline Sylvia.
After all these, well, it hasn't been months yet. Sometimes it feels like it. Anyway, everything's gonna cost more, so that's fucking great. I'll just fuck myself.
A decade ago, around this time roughly, we were playing Payday 2, and now we're doing Potionomics.
You know? We could have been playing Payday 3, but then they shat the bed. We tried, damn it. Anyway, we have 3 more super potions to get to. These have to be grand. Oh my word. Which will probably be
3-star grands.
Which will probably be easier after we get better cauldrons. So what I'm going to do is we'll start up a cauldron here with our current best cauldron. We'll leave the other one simmering. Or not simmering. So we can just...
Simmering with nothing, just like, we'll keep the water warm.
Yeah. That way we can just, swap them out immediately. You guys don't have anything in you because past lethal is fucking done, I think.
I don't think dumb. Just said, you were fucking done. we are getting to the competition, I believe.
That does sound like me. Alright, so... We also need to make a grand poison cure and a grand tonic. We have made some grand potions before. I'm not sure how we bumblefucked into them. But we can at least see what those were.
You had very stables and perfects that you managed to accomplish with the ice tonic and possibly the mana potion. No, it was just the ice tonic.
Yep, just the ice tonic we bumbled into. So it is possible. Now, I'm not sure we have the ease to make this possible now. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. I did promise we would do this faster, but let's go ahead and take it slow just for this moment.
I distinctly recall you being bereft of ease throughout our time with the last week, which is what led you to rejecting custom orders and moving on. That said, you do have more E options available to you these days.
Yes, past lethal. He's come through for us, like he always does, Wink. And brought us the E's. The E's have come back to us. Now, do we have the A's to make this possible? Let us see. Do we have any 30 A's? 30 A's? There's a 30, but I'm looking for just A's. That's a 40. That's good enough, actually. Okay, so that's our maximum Magi means, and that'll be greater, but not great enough.
Yes, you would hit grand, but you will not hit 3-star grand. You absolutely need something that fits more measurements.
All right. So I'm thinking we might just go out immediately. Even though I could brew stuff, we have money. Let's just go and buy stuff. Let's not agonize over this too much.
Yeah, today could just be day 21 could be a hangout with your friends and not friends.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and travel out. I want to go see Muktuk because he's the most important guy as far as today is concerned. Because, of course, since we passed the competition, he magically has more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the extra licensing permits you to buy this. So, the best cauldron you can buy there is a 9 and 405. That fits less than the 8 and 420, but compared to what the 240 with 8 that you're doing, that's a huge upgrade. Celestial Cauldron.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. There's no bonuses on this, but yeah, I think we go with the Celestial.
Right,
we can buy 2.
Yeah, like both the Celestial Cauldron and the Steel Cauldron.
Let's do it. We have this money to make money, damn it. We could actually just buy 2 of these if we wanted.
I didn't notice that. I guess the older Cauldron options are available up there, too. Yeah, you don't have to diversify your portfolio if you don't want to.
Well, we don't have the ingredients to really max this out yet, so I think I'm just going to buy a second one of these. Fuck it. All right.
You want to look at the shelving while you're there, too? Just, if no for another reason than to browse.
Sure.
You can also upgrade these cauldrons, too.
I wanted to see what we need.
You need feathered gelatin.
Well, we'll just go ahead and get them on. That's a 48D on that. All right, so I'll probably be from our new realm that's, opened up, which is clearly a celestial realm. All right. Let's take a look at your shelving. We have
Got 2 pages of shelves, yeah. Ice Crag Shelf. pretty of a bit precarious.
15% increase. 15% increase. Those aren't terribly expensive at this moment in time. Potion capacity 3.
They're not. You have an upgraded shelf that's fitting like 5 potions, and then an okie dokie shelf that fits like 3 potions for your. I think it's tonics and enhancers. I think those are the 2 things that are covered.
Yeah. So I would think if we were going to get another shelf, I'd get this one or I'd get this one just because potions are not what we really sell, which is kind of, against what this game is fucking about. But we just have potions under different names, cures and enhancers.
You could also, because this is not an immediate pressing concern since you're not even making potions right now, file away this purchase until you look at what everyone else has to offer you.
That's what I think. I think I want to go and see our adventurers next. To take a look at these new places.
Guess what? It really is safe to go back in the water!
Thanks. You brought me some malachite. That's good.
Malachite ore is for you and for me. I'm doing it on game. I've been waiting for an entire week for this.
Settle.
Send me away to the ice crack.
Settle.
I can get the things that you want.
Give me the sedative.
That's what you want, shit.
Okay, so we need ice cures for that. Good. And dressiness.
So this is also a larger map. We've been seeing like 6 fights. Now it is 8 fights, which means Mint is gonna need more than 1 mana potion if you want to push her through it.
All right.
And she only has a tolerance of 4.
What the hell is that? A silence. Our tank needs a silence cure, Grim. How does this make you feel?
She needs to resolve that obstacle through silence. Maybe it's a cabal of evil wizards who cast loud magic, but when they're silenced, their spells fizzle out.
Okay. It can't just be any. It has to be a greater one, which is possible. All right.
It's a cabal. It's not a single wizard.
Okay. You got the deets. No one claims that you do not.
I'm. We can look at this momentarily. Yeah, this greater poison cure and sulfuric, a highly dangerous aquatic biome, fire, poison.
All right, so
Also seeing some real damage numbers here too.
I know we're gonna need like grand HP potions to get through here.
The fact that the final monster here does more damage than Mint's max HP.
It's kind of bullshit.
You need to buy some fucking armor, lady. Like, have you considered not giving us everything you win and armor?
So no, of course not.
And what I'm noticing on the map too is that there still are grayed out areas, including one in the center, the fucking pentagram there.
Then we have some looming flying casts over here. We have dragons' heads in the sky.
And then like an island has like a bridge to it from the ice crags.
Yeah, so who fucking knows what's going on in there? That'll be for the week after next or whatever. All right.
Maybe Corsac, if like in like tomorrow or the day after, you'll be able to like meet him as an actual hero. Like that would be swell. Hopefully he does a better job of surviving some of this hell, because Mint just doesn't have the constitution for it.
Oh, you got new
investment. Opportunities abound. You can just invest in me, and I can collect some of this shit.
Daredevil peppers. Only the boldest adventurer would eat this pepper in its natural state. I see.
BD.
No, I was gonna say New Mexico. Natural state. Anyway.
Well, I was just saying it's measurements of B and D. That's all. But sure, New Mexico. That works, too.
It is B&D. Man, look at the magi means on that shit. 96 total. Also gives you the sparkly eyes.
Weeping metal ore.
It only has 64 C's on it.
And 32 B's.
32 B's. It's very impressive bus size. Let's go ahead and get some of those. Give me 3 each of those.
This is with a 10% discount.
We need to get a better discount with you. Do I want to go that hard? I mean, 75%. You'll give us some good stuff. It'll probably pay off. He said.
I'll make sure they leave immediately. 'Twas a pleasure.
It's like he's trying to shoo them out. He's the bouncer. I'll make sure they leave immediately. Wasn't exactly a beach getaway. It looks like cornbread, but just covered with
Abyssalite, you know, a magic mineral from the abyss.
magic minerals. Alright, I'm not sure what the hell I'm going to do with you two, honestly. I think I'm just going to be sending you back to the same place so we can make a little money.
Yeah, because, like, she, at this point, like, the new areas, Zidriel doesn't have enough mana to do a full clear, and she has less health than Mint does.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do have that, and we have ways... You have more tolerance, so I can just really pump you full of trash.
I'm hoping that Mint does get an extra, like, tolerance slot at level 9, because Zidriel is 1 level higher. I'm hoping that can make the difference and save Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Not here, though. Not without the poison cure.
Yeah. Like, we could get you in there, but it wouldn't be all the way there. I'm not sure if you get a bunch of levels from there. That would be the main reason I'd send you here at the moment. 350 just to send you in.
Like, something I had hoped for was just a straight-up damage mitigation potion. Is that an option that you're able to craft in the fucking book?
The only one that I know of to mitigate damage is just to give them more fucking HP. There's no general one. As far as, like, every element.
Okay, you do have a drowsy cure.
Do have some good ice? Grand
You do have
ice.
that grand ice tonic.
Let's see, how much would a greater one? Do I have the graders? Or is that one also grand? They're both grand? Oh, okay, that's the greater. Never.
That one is greater. That shaves off 8. That's not good enough for the end.
Alright, let's see what the grand one can do.
The grand one is 11. No, it's 12.
Okay, this is doable. I think. Like, we're seeing 32.
She needs a
39.
mana potion to do 8 spaces.
Mm-hmm. So we'll give you one of those, and then if I load you up with this, how much would you have? 45? That's pretty close. Because it's 39, right? Yeah. You'd be able to get through there.
Let's see how the simulation plays out there on that drowsy cure. It does.
All right.
6 hit points and a mana point. Top of the world, here I come.
Is it
350, and it will take the day.
the entire day? Well, you know what? We usually just visit you once anyway, so get out there and go do some things, all right? Get levels. Become better. Get another mana. So I don't have to give you that, all right? That's all I want. That's all I want. As far as you, I don't know.
Yeah, it was feasible to, like, send a Mint there, too. She just would have needed even more mana potions instead of a health potion. Well, one fewer health potion.
We got that, too. I guess you'll... Not the crystalline place. You're going to the ice crags of iciness. All right, we got one of these for you. We're going to have to load you up with other stuff, but we do have...
Unless you only have 1 healing potion.
Yeah.
That's not gonna cut it.
Well, we'll make some more healing potions for next time. You're going to Baby Town for super babies, because that's what you are, just a big old super baby.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Can you? Uh-huh. Tell me more about your lies.
That will be enough HP to cover that. She'll definitely need mana.
Yep. Stop, so I can give you the mana. Doesn't really matter. It's just
They're both greater. You care about giving her a sight enhancer?
Yeah, might as well.
Extra loot thing. Shrug.
That's the good traits one. I'm gonna send her in with this.
Okay.
Damn, that thing's good.
Oh, it's worth extra monies.
You better make this worth it. Just go.
Have I ever disappointed you before?
Repeatedly, yes.
Bye!
All right.
What timber do you have here? Oh, yeah, we're now selling cocoons.
Cocoons, thunder logs, thunder logs, and
I'm
also
imagining going to like my local like lumber dealer and like someone who also like specializes in firewood and asking for cocoons to burn in my fireplace.
No, would you like the Costco pallet size? Because we got them.
Yeah, Costco pallet size of flammable cocoons.
Let me just get the pallet jack and we'll get it out of there. Okay, so I don't think we needed too much more fuel from you. Yeah, we're good on fuel there. We got 9 thunder logs back home? What the fuck? We must have gotten those from expeditions.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, cool. Then... Are we going to sell anything today or just hang out, I wonder? I think we'll just hang out since everything costs more. Maybe we could still sell things.
You can chuck gifts at people and see whether you've got anyone who will rank up to try and improve the deck, or maybe qualify for a coupon with someone.
Oh, I see. I was all, why are these so much more expensive, Roxy? Oh, we're doing 2 things now. So we can do taste and sound, or we can do taste and touch, effectively. Cool. So that's good. You've improved. I didn't expect that to happen. I thought you were already as good as you could get, which is terrible.
A gift would smooth things over, yes.
Would you like another unicorn heart? Of course.
How thoughtful. How will Grimith make me sound today? He hasn't decided.
We'll see. It could be anything.
It could be anything.
I don't feel the need to do all of those. I'll just do this one. In case we sell something.
You've just upped your game.
And since tomorrow's another day, let's go ahead and get that online, and then I guess we'll make some things, and possibly even some stuff.
Did you want to go to Quinn, too?
Some brand new ideas are ready for you. Always happy to talk marketing. Would you like an aroma trade campaign too? Would you like a site enhancer campaign too? Would you like an alerts enhancer campaign too? Remember, these packages trigger on the next day. They're not available right now. I gotta make sure it's all commissioned, I'm on board.
You really need to get a presentation tablet that's not cracked with all the money that we give you.
I might be an evil genius, and evil geniuses are not stopped by this display.
Yeah, but I am. I'm not an evil genius, and I'm the customer.
Well, you're wrong.
No, I'm pretty... You know what? I am wrong. Goodbye. How about that? Go fuck yourself.
I love how this storytelling just resulted in Luna getting the middle finger.
Check out the new stuff, if you want.
I will. But first, have this this cheddar bay biscuit that is way past its prime.
I like the look of that cheddar made biscuit. I'm gonna eat it. It's the first thing you've given me that you approve of me eating.
I mean, I approve of you eating all the other things.
And now we can rank up if you want.
Let's fucking do it.
If you really don't have anything better to do, we'll hang out.
I mean, I might.
I was surprised you agreed to hang out. Here of all places, not on top of my house.
Yeah? Why's that? What are you trying to say?
It's sort of... I mean, that's probably the flirt angle, so we gotta do it.
It's so romantic, the two of us just walking along the shore.
Apparently that's where we are.
Yeah, it's either romantic or an opportunity for the perfect murder. I'm just gonna use my massive hat to hide my face, Baka.
You know, you're not right. I was wrong. I was proud.
You like the fashion I have in my tattered, sweater vest?
Yeah, it's very appealing. It's nicer for these warmer days, I'm sure.
How does this even stay on my shoulders? Magic. Whatever, pay attention.
What?
We're here on a mission.
Oh, I thought it was just like a hangout date.
We're gonna bamboozle more chocolate out of people. You're probably pretty strong, right?
What? Looks at my arms. Yeah, these things, they could look like a whole watermelon.
Fucking mouth shapes again.
All that stirring has got to be good for upper body strength.
Okay, now I'm worried. You think that's a workout?
Relax, it's not a big thing. You notice all the pirates over there with the pointy ears and the cute little noses? I want you to boop them. I'm supposed to meet with one. He's got a rare ingredient for me.
Okay, what's the problem?
At least, he does if he knows what's good for him.
Okay. You want us to rough him up?
I mean, clearly she doesn't want us to outfox anyone. Because we're Sylvia. We're not really known for outfoxing, and Quinn has already talked about our big, giant stirring muscles.
Listen, Quinn doesn't have a lot of friends. They're just looking for support here.
You want me to rough him up? Teach him a thing or two? Break his knees?
Hey, I like the enthusiasm. Let's not escalate unless we have to. But you got the gist of the plan. Look at how excited I am about the plan.
Yep. You're clutching your floating ball with all the expectations.
You're the muscle, Sylvia. You're here in case things go wrong. You'd really think I'd hire an adventurer for this shit, but here we are.
So, stand here and look tough.
What the fuck is Quinn's, like, entire head pose here? It's like...
It's gotta be rough on the neck there. Just like, yeah, it's almost like the only thing I can think of is like a bird, like twisting their head, trying to figure out what kind of cracker you're holding for them. Like, what is that?
Playing some game with a beloved pet with that pose.
Mm-hmm.
Tough and disturbed. Maybe you could twist the head off a teddy bear or something. Don't underestimate the shock factor. It pays to put some fear into him right off the bat. That's what the new card's gonna involve. Shock factor.
All right, cool. 2 value. Uh-huh.
So, it's a decent hit for 2, but that apply shock for 2 turns is rough for the future, particularly if this card wants to be played as an opener. You do have a card from the Pirate Cats that also applies shock, but I think that's a 3 cost and a really heavy hit.
Mm-hmm. It's the good cop, bad cop card.
Yeah. Potential 17 for 2, or 10 for 2. But eating shock, I mean, maybe it could scale with, of course, the pump up.
Yeah.
And that's, that's worthwhile.
If we could get something to just get rid of these buffs on the customers, it'd be really good.
You want unhinged? I can do unhinged.
Yeah, I figured. Now get your game face on. Unless it's already your game face.
It's on.
Yeah, that's the face I'm used to you normally using. If things go to plan, you won't have to crack any heads open tonight.
That's good. I don't really want to hurt the little Kit Kats.
The things so rarely go to plan.
Sylvia watches as Quinn saunters up to a pirate in the distance. The pirate's tail flicks with agitation as they talk. The exchange grows heated. Sylvia tries to puff up her chest, but no one is really watching her, and she feels somewhat ridiculous, as she
Sylvia's
should.
constipated.
Sometimes it be like that. Finally, Quinn and the pirate trade envelopes, and they find out who is each other's secret Santa.
Deal or no deal?
Look alive, Sylvia. I think they're on to us.
Onto us? What the hell are you talking about?
They can't catch us both, and they'll never take me alive. Remember, these pirates are smugglers.
Okay, bye. Intro bang?
And that's just where we're ending at. And we will not elaborate. All right, have a gift.
I don't hate this development of you giving me free shit.
Have one of these.
Sure, whatever, thanks.
Everyone loves those fucking things. They're the Omni gift. Don't know. Well, we do have money. I just gotta be conscious of what's more expensive today. Like fucking everything. All right, let's look.
Thankfully, the game assists you in telling you what's more expensive today.
Yeah, imagine if they didn't. It'd be a real dick move. All right, so you don't really have any other E's, so we're gonna have to hold on to those. What about D's? You have any D's that aren't ridiculously expensive? Let's get those Megs out. So what you're saying is you do
You
have
could buy the ball of everything, and yes, the salt watermelons.
I know there's a lot of Omni ingredients, and I'm not feeling a whole lot of Omni potions. Give me these. These are cheap and effective. You and your literal shit. All right, let's go ahead and get the C. Let's make this quick too. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. What have we got here?
Shazam.
Shazam. We're talking about in the comments where we have these certain ingredients which are just kind of good for the thing they make. This one would be for fire tonics, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, it's like no thought or fire tonics, which would be good. We also have Spriggan things. Let's get the Spriggan things. They give you the bad tongue.
I wonder if those are ethically sourced.
Nope. We did need to make more of these. How many of these got already? 9?
9.
Okay. Probably be good for today. I don't think we're going to make more than that. Alright, I'm looking for some good bees. That one's a 30. And I think that's probably what we want. This one doesn't have any bad jujus on it. And it's only 2 more gold. It doesn't have the good jujus for the ears, but we get that from the other things. We can buy 10 of these suckers, huh? How many do we have? We got enough of those. We got we got at least 3 of those. Okay. It's good. Bogan, we got 9. What did past Lethal and Grimith do to get all this shit? God damn.
Expeditions.
Fucking guess, man. I guess we're done here for today. For now. I'm sure my mind will change when we get back, but
You want to visit other kids, give them gifts, see if you can rank up anyone else?
yeah, let's giftify everybody.
But you have so many ingredients.
All right. What do you want? I feel like we've
Do you have the ice cream?
No. The best I can do is just random bugs and sea life.
Oh, I see.
I also have a number of pheromones. Would you like just sauce from a variety of creatures, sir?
What is it you were trying to tell me?
I'm trying to tell you there's no ice cream in my pack. As much as I'd like to say otherwise. Would you like a kraken? You're a walrus, right? Maybe this is culturally insensitive, but you like fish, right?
Allergic to seafood.
Could not be more perfect. You're such a good boy. Alright, thank you. I am very busy. I'm sorry. We could also give another one to Quinn. We will not.
Yeah. Saffron, ideally, we will never need to use your services. Again.
Ideally, no. You obviously need to have, plants and flowers because that's the kind of person you are. Look how you're decked out with things. You're telling me things. Have one of these.
I don't take it for granted.
Good. I'm glad. We didn't give you a gift. We're going to give you a gift. I did give you a gift.
Yeah, you definitely did Quinn a gift.
Gave the unicorn horn. Yes, it is. All right.
No, you gave the fucking the clam cheddar biscuit, whatever.
No, that was to get that on the menu.
Oh, that's true.
All right, and you also.
I knew you would come back for marketing.
It's not for marketing. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Why are you doing this? Is for another card?
Yes.
Back to work.
You might have some decent cards.
Beyond the elevator pitch. Well, look who it is. You wouldn't want to come on too strong. You already gave me a gift today.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm stupid.
Don't die out there.
Don't tell me what to do, devil woman. Pretty sure I said that last time you said that.
Hey, yo-ho, etc.
Yo-ho, etc. and all that.
Fucking meows.
I was gonna say, let's enjoy this kitty music for a moment. Hey, not bad at all.
I guess we can make it. You can make us up now.
We could. We'd since we're just fucking around out here, it makes sense to do it in 2 units. Those are the rules. We'll be back for you in a moment.
See, we're 2 units, and then you said 2 units. It makes sense.
I only see one that is a unit, sir, and it is clearly you. You are the most absolute of units.
I agree.
I'm glad. I can't remember if you like this. I remember giving you gemstones and you like those. But I think you also like these? Ah, poo feces. Alright. I'll fuck myself. I'll remember this.
Not everyone likes your unicorn horn strategy.
Yeah, some of us are above horns. Alright, let's have a moment.
Oh, we heard your flush, so we put some new stuff out. I suppose they do have different loot boxes these days, huh?
We'll check those out in a moment. You know, it occurs to me that you might be able to help us out with something.
We have a meeting with some sort of, ingredient dealer, and we want you to be the muscle.
Uh-huh. Are you any good with that broom?
Yeah.
Just see those cannons about our ship? They're murder to reach with our little tiny arms and kitty gloves. These are not me hands. These are just kitty gloves. But they gotta be cleaned out to be of any use for shooting things and stuff, And you, look at how fucking adorable I am. And then you show up with your gravity-defying, janitorial tool. It's like it's meant to be. Reluctantly, Sylvia levitates over the water and brings her broom up alongside the vessel. Now just put it in reverse. Sylvia holds her breath as she inserts the brush of her broom, into the first cannon, silently hoping it is unloaded. Careful not to breathe in any of the soot. Might not be great for your lungs.
Oh, Salty, you do care.
I care about not getting sued. Humans are so litigious. They're litigerous.
This fucking pose.
No, come on, Sylvia. There's lots more cannons to clean. There's like 32 others.
How will this help clean the debt? We don't know.
Sylvia follows Salt's fastidious instructions as she makes her way around the ship's hull. When the final cannon has been cleaned, she drifts back to the dock. How's that for teamwork? And before you say anything, supervision is a critical contribution to any team effort, and that is what I brought to the table, which we're currently around.
You sound like this owl I know.
Well, he sounds like a smart owl and a delicious one. Fair warning, though. Being a pirate's about more than cleaning cannons and swabbing the deck. It's about finding the fucking One Piece.
I don't want to be a pirate. I don't scare easy. Just ask my competitors.
I would ask them, but I'm assuming you killed them. Wink? This is fucking me. You gotta say wink on account of the Eyepatch. I only wink with me left eye, you see.
Sylvia, you must be curious about our eye patches.
They are on opposite eyes. I mean, sure, tell us more.
I've been meaning to ask about it. What are the odds that you both lose an eye?
It's not very high, those odds. I ain't never lost an eye. This eye patch is just a fashion accessory.
Oh,
Yeah, I get that a lot. But I'll have you know that I'm very, very careful around pointy things, exploity things, monsters that eat cats whole or even in pieces. But I wanted to show solidarity with Pepper, hence the eye patch.
well, what happened to Pepper then? He really did lose it, right?
We don't talk about that. Okay.
It's alright, son. I don't mind. It's not totally like you were set up to ask this question about us or anything in order to get scolded.
You're so mad right now. Look at those kitty teeth.
All right, well, tell me more. Tell me about Pepper.
It all started a long time ago, Sylvia. I was little more than a kitten. My papa was helmsman then. He used to let me sit on his lap and put my paws on the wheel.
Oh.
My paws were so much smaller then. The night in question, the moon was full and bright. Those were the nights I felt safest. You see, rival ships couldn't sneak up on us in the moonlight. Predatory birds couldn't swoop down without being spotted first. It never occurred to me that the danger would come from within.
It's one of those damn chest popper aliens, huh? Mutiny! It's the worst thing a cat can do, Sylvia. It's unnatural for cats to be solitary creatures.
To be mutinous. My papa was loyal to the captain. The mutineers knew he wouldn't surrender the helm. So the cowards took him out from behind. They almost got me in the process. But they let me live. Then they lived to regret it.
Me and Pepper and a few other kittens got bundled up in a lifeboat and set adrift. When we were done licking our wounds, we went after those traitors.
We hunted them for years, systematically dismantling their networks of allies and associates.
I'm loving these fucking, expressions on Pepper here.
Eventually, there were no safe ports left to them, nowhere to buy food or restock fresh milk. They were trapped on their ship, friendless, paranoid, and malnourished. Only then did we launch a direct assault.
And vengeance was ours at last. Well, that's pretty dark, you guys. Goddamn.
Fucking Pepper's still stalwart as fuck, just staring into the sky.
I know, right? He's getting ready to salute his dad.
The eclipse is coming.
Well,
Just don't use your good eye, okay? But at least you made them pay for their betrayal and for the loss of your eye, Pepper.
Oh, sorry, I guess I wasn't clear. I didn't actually lose my eye until right after all that. We all got into the catnip to celebrate our victory, and I ran into a tree. Accidents happen.
alright. Yeah, trees, man. What's up with them? Yeah, we don't got those on a boat. We're not used to dodging branches and twigs. Anyway, there's a more to all this. You gotta choose what role you're gonna play in life. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Offense or defense? Victim or avenger? Pirate or patsy? You know which I'd choose? Salt or pepper?
So, a 2 card that gives you a choice. Either applying a buff on yourself to increase all of your interest applied by 50% for 2 turns, or reducing stress received from all sources by 50% for 2 turns.
It's a pretty alright card compared to some of the other ones. Also, I didn't know that paintbrush, at least here, it looks like a sword right in the eye.
You've given me a lot to think about.
Well, don't think too long or hard. Nothing comes of that, usually. Like, we clearly don't fucking think long or hard. Anyway, Yarta gave us a gift. Our coffers are full. We can't take any more
What
fish.
are the loot boxes? A loot box!
Sure. Okay,
I just
so
wanted to look at the descriptions. They said they changed the possibilities. I wanted to see how, like, the prices and descriptions were. That's all.
they look identical to me, just more money. Uh-huh. Just like our modern society. That's where I went there. Fuck yourself. We're out. We're going back home. We're gonna make things. And
I'm gonna hang out with the moth.
no, she's dead to me.
That's why you gave Luna a gift.
She can get something later. We're doing 2 a days. Well, actually, it is 3 because we did do a
You
thing.
hung out twice, and then you had to spend a time slice with everything else. So, half the day is gone.
Half the day is gone. That's good. We're making more progress than we typically do in this. Next time, we'll maybe make more progress.
I don't know whether that's true, since we spent a lot of time reading.
Maybe we'll be spending time making potions, of all things in this adventure. Anyway, tune in next time to find out.